better hope I don't find you. You hear me?
Where are you?
Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come at me.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines?
Someone get over here! The alarm!
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Find out what's going on. Buy. Someone will pay for this. I hear you, bastard. Now the rats can fight over your guts.
Skippers like you, always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. Ring the damn alarm!
I know you're here.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Good. Rouse yourself. Wake up.
A pleasure to watch you work. Feels like there's always more to learn about pain. Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Tali if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go. As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
One more body shouldn't matter, right? Talia should be waiting Beaver's close. It's an alley just past the wall of light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
It's the way we do things. It's about time.
Stupid goddamn son of
Where are you? Aha! Assassin, help! Get around him! Flank him! I'll be reinforced. Come on, please! We know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I hear General Turnbull.
By the outsider. What is it? Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here. Where are you? We'll find him.
I'll find you. Little rat got away.
Chip.
We got a prowler on.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Go for the alarm, now! Guards!
Violently wrong.
Fire!
Founder of the Rothwell Slaughterhouse has been killed
Whiskey
by
for the
followers
weak
of
and
the
the
state.
killer.
Heroic revenge and sabotage. Vigilant. Important suspicious person. The city walk.
Take out his legs.
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Paying for those clothes.
You're threatening the wrong person. If I were you, I would strongly consider leaving while you still can.
Really? Where do you live? Probably some mansion on Clavering, right? Come on. Let's have it. Or I start cutting. Oh no! Let's... Where I start cutting.
I'm telling you now, walk away. I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys! Somebody get over here! I'll stick you! Gonna feed you to the rats! Gonna loot your corpse! Bleed!
Look at you. The Master Assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Captain locked up the legal district.
Why's that?
The Hatters have been trying to get in lately. We don't need any more burglaries.
Gotta keep his eye.
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted substantial reward.
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad. Huh? George! Get around him! Take that! Leave me alone!
You won't stay hidden for long.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot it. Can't stay hidden forever.
Keep close watch. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Oh, I'll find you. We'll find you. Rouse yourself. Wake up!
Help me find him.
Shout if you see him. We know you're here. I know you're here. Check everywhere. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Gotta be here somewhere. He's slippery. Check everywhere. Just don't get around. Got lucky.
Looks like the Hatters beat me to the key.
Fish. You won't stay hidden for long. I know you're somewhere around here.
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Sammy says you know what happened to Chauncey.
Sammy says a lot. All I know is what Chauncey did.
Yeah? So let's have it.
He did a little climbing.
Someone's still prowling around.
Ridiculous. That's plague. Elixir.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Down.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
Caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. But there's a problem, sir. The Force... and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. I don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this what to do when we're going back. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get to you. It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Hey, what's going on? Acid, help! Can't stay hidden.
That's unusual. What's the occasion?
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. You left a mess on the killing floor, Dowd. I guess you know by now these things have a way of catching up with you. But maybe you're past caring. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
Bother with something like this. Tasteless.
He's in the lobby, explaining his little system.
Keep your eyes open, he could be back.
Get around him. Take that.
Come here.
Get
Now.
Think you're Rick. Get around. Assassin, help him. Get around him. Spin up the alarm. Flame you. Bring the alarm! You made someone a will, Dad.
That's unusual. What's the occasion?
The general's on his way. Things got nasty in the upper cell.
Here's what... You left a mess on the killing You'd better hurry.
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
What a relief. After Talia's visit this morning, I thought the barrister was ready to start a war. Now he's downstairs laughing.
He put her in her place. Even with all his maneuverings, it's the simple victories that give him the most pleasure. Look at this.
For concern. The Lord Regents tended to that, granting me special legal provisions concerning the plague.
Of course, the Regent needs the smartest and most capable in the city, unencumbered by plague provisions.
Right. I keep the document with me at all times. You never know when you'll need it.
Ah. What makes you among the smartest, would you say? Just an example.
Take the rat plague. Boo-hoo, yes? What a calamity. And the city is bleeding out inside.
Half the people I know have been ruined.
Meanwhile, I've tripled my fortune. Go ahead. Ask me. The key is to create a buffer zone. Take the areas that surrounded the hives of infection and blockade them. Empty them. What do you think these guards do all day?
Go into the core city where the plague's weak. Make sure folks who got it worst get out to the flooded district. Turn over anything they've got to the public trust.
Useless. Anybody who's got the plague, they sell all their goods just to buy some crackpot cure. And they'll fight. We're losing men every day. But the middle class...
Of course.
I'm using the law. Sending men in to evict middle-class families before the plague even appears. They have money. What's the point?
Hold on. Someone's down. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Bugs.
Ring the alarm! Help! He's here!
Get... I'll feed your heart to the house.
You're going down.
Whoever you are. Guards, to me! Firing! Whiskey for a week to kill him.
I heard you there. Get it! Let's beat him to the hounds. Huh? Keep help! Get around it, Tim! Here!
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Now, take out his leg!
Lost him. Clear.
Get around him! Flank him! I'll find you. He's here!
Get behind
Get
him.
around him!
I'll feed your heart to the house. Flank him.
We got a prowler on the loose. Run! He's here! Damn you!
I hear you. All right. To me. Firing. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Where are you? We'll find it. I know you're here somewhere, scum. I know you're here. Oh, I'll find you.
are you? Damn!
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
By the outsider.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Someone get over here!
Alarm! You're gonna bleed, damn you! I know you're here
Find that son of a hagfish. To work!
Whiskey for Larry! Start! Stand clear! Come on, please! Oh, I'll find it. Clear the line!
To the boy. The man you ended was a friend of mine. Jeez. Comes back, I'll earn another promotion. I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
It's always satisfying, killing a rich bastard like Timsh.
It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
With Timsh gone,
Get around him!
No! No, no, no!
I heard you there.
I need help!
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
That's strange. Timch doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
Just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Look
None
out.
of
We got someone
bad at
skulking
that damn
around.
fool Corvo.
I'll flush you out.
Oh, I'll find you.
The oil in these things doesn't last long enough. Oh, I'll find you. He's here! Yeah! Somewhere around here. Can't stay hidden. He's here! Break out his legs! Take! Damn you! Ha! Ha!
Okay, now I hear it. You think you're being quiet? Someone get over here! We're not taking this one alive!
Just die!
It's going to be bad. is he? Out his leg! Where are you? Got you now. Oh, I'll find Assassin, help! You won't stay. Yeah! Fall down already.
Be advised, a dangerous individual is currently padlocked in a legal district.
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older, and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home. Jessamine Caldwell's hands were all that was holding this city together. With her dead, this city was a fast disintegrating web of guardsmen, overseers, nobles, weepers. Maybe this was the world the outsider was trying to show me all along. For years, I'd held together a shadowy band of ex-mercenaries, street kids, and refugees through discipline and a bit of black magic. On the fringes of a city that ate up innocence and weakness. Maybe today was the end of that small world. I thought of Jessamine Caldwell's hands shuddering as she lost her grip on life. Whatever doom was coming, I deserved it. My people didn't.
Master Dowd, who's been attacked by overseers. The base is lost. The men are scattered, some captured by the overseers, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we can regroup and take out their leader, I believe we can still drive them back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Prematurely.
Careful. Careless one.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him.
Okay, when I find you, it's going to be...
Guards, to me! Die! Clear them up! Watch it! Get Die, damn it!
My hands are bound. Untie me. I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Heard something. He's coming.
Your spirit is failing!
Let my hands mark your prestige.
That might be worth checking out.
What is it?
Guards, to me! Flank
Spinning worship the cursed shrine. Fishman. All it took was one mistake, and you're...
not be restless. Reveal yourself. Find the outsider. I know you're here somewhere. Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself. When I find you, it's gonna be stand clear. Watch it.
Cut the rope. My hands are tied. This is what I trained for.
I know you're here somewhere. Got you now. You're going down. Where are you? Oh, I'll find you.
Reveal yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Here you are.
We know you're here. Know you're here. Firing! Check under everything. Feed your heart to the hound! You're going down! Promotion for stand clear!
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Someone's down. Firing! Guard! To me!
Come on.
Got you now.
Go.
Assassin, help! Get behind him! Bleed, damn you! Bring him down! Whiskey for a week if you kill him! Die, damn it! Watch it! Assassin, help! Stand clear! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district, but the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
What is your will?
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Master down.
Give me a report.
The Overseer leader is dead. We gave his body to the river crusts. After you freed our men, they routed the remaining Overseers. We control the Commerce Building again. They were planning a larger assault, but this group of Overseers attacked early, without the others from the Abbey.
Where's Lurk?
I'm here. I was held up. The Overseers had us trapped. They've... Oh. You.
Yes. Me. Everything is falling into place. Though I'd hoped the Overseers would be capable of finishing you in one try. Overseer Hume was just a little too ambitious.
Fortunately, I still have one card left to play. Lurk?
Sorry, Dowd, but you knew this was coming. Even if you didn't think it was so soon. You've been slipping ever since the Empress died. It's my time now.
Your little empire's fallen to bits. Your men are dead in the streets, and our dark-eyed friend has lost interest in helping you.
Quiet, Delilah. You're right, but I'm going to show respect. Dowd, blades out. We'll do this properly. To this, Dowd. It's our nature.
You once told me Billy Lurk was your finest pupil. Fast and strong with a sharp mind. It's no accident she was the only woman you ever trained. And she proved even more ruthless and deceptive than you thought. But she was no match for you. This is why, in a city of horrors, parents will scare their children with the legend of Dowd, the knife of Dunwall, who never chose sides, who preyed on the city's lords, who never swore fealty, who brought down overseers, once even an empress. I wonder what the final chapter will be. What happens to scary monsters in the end?